Cryptographic techniques. I love cryptography. I love encryption. This is what keeps your data safe. Across the wire, at rest, on a hard drive, it doesn't matter. And there's different styles. We have symmetric or single key, shared secret key, lots of different names for it. Private key, be careful on that one. That's symmetric. One key is used. Incredibly fast, incredibly strong, great. And we have asymmetric, also known as public key encryption. Great for digital signatures. Great for sharing a symmetric key, because that's a weakness with symmetric encryption, sharing that key in a secure manner without a pre-shared secret. Now, asymmetric encryption is relatively weak and incredibly slow. But that's not as big of a problem as it sounds, and it's not the drawback that it sounds, because we encrypt very little data asymmetrically. A symmetric key, 128-bit, 256-bit, that's only 32 characters. That's not much data. A digest, 128 bits, 160 bits, maybe longer. That's very little. Almost no data. That's all we're encrypting with it. So because the amount of data we encrypt is so small, the weakness of it doesn't really play into it because the key is still longer than the amount that we're encrypting. So the uniqueness is still there. So the weakness of it is mitigated. Because we encrypt so little asymmetrically, the speed of it is mitigated. And it makes symmetric work better. Then we got hashing. And we're going to be looking at MD245 kind of all together, SHA-1, and maybe a few other SHA versions. Now, hashing isn't really encryption. Because if you can encrypt, you can decrypt. A hash is not that. You can't decrypt a hash. It's a one-way mathematical function. It's a fingerprint of a message. It's used to identify it, to positively identify whether or not it's been altered. We have integrity through hashing. It's a beautiful thing. And we can enhance that and have authenticity, non-repudiation, and guarantee that integrity by digitally signing, by doing an asymmetric encryption of that digest. The result of the hash is called the digest. By asymmetrically encrypting it, we get a digital signature, which provides even more benefit to us.